The American Viking, Dama Valada, and Robusto. Stay tuned. Welcome to Cigar Perspective. I am David, and today we are taking a look at the American Viking, Dama Valada, and Robusto, which is the 5x50 stick. I have had this one time before, just thought it would be really fun to do a review of it for you guys. Right off the bat here, spice, sweet tobacco, sort of like a chocolate earth, little bit of coffee. Pretty good aroma coming off right away. But let's go ahead, get it cut up, introduce the flame, and see how it develops today. Alright, so we are lit up here. First thing I'm noticing is really nice open draw with some very rich tobacco, rich espresso-y, cocoa-y, woody type note right off the bat here. Very, very good to start. Just enjoying the first couple draws of this. This is a very good, rich start. So this is the 5x50. It does have the Habano Rosado Oscuro wrapper with Nicaraguan binder and a Nicaraguan filler. But the start of this is very rich. It's very pleasant beginning, nice, good open draw. Starting off with looks like a good burn. Definitely sweet tobacco, rich, espresso-y, wood, a little bit of earth. I have a nice morning by the river here again. Those Wisconsin morning reviews. The trail's just right up where that bridge is there. But back to the cigar. Pretty good amount of smoke coming off of it as well. But very pleasant beginning. I'm going to get into this a little further and I will be back. Alright, so we are about a third of the way in almost. That initial, like, very, very richness is gone, but the notes and some of the, there's a slight richness that remains. That sweet tobacco is still there. There's coffee, the chocolate, earth, wood. Wood is kind of taking on a more of a dominant note with that sweet tobacco. It's like a semi-sweet tobacco note. Still good open draw. The burn got a little bit weird, but it actually corrected itself. I let it go just to see if it would, and it did, so points for that for sure. But overall, this cigar has been a very pleasant cigar up to this point. Medium body, definitely like right in that medium point too. It's not real light, but it's not strong either. It just falls right in that, right in the middle at the medium. Little bit of pepper coming in as well, right at that third point there. Especially on the retrohale, you can really kind of get that pepper. But great cigar up to this point. Let's see how it continues to develop. Alright, at the halfway point here, this is definitely a solid cigar. What it offers from the beginning to this first half has just been very pleasant. I mean, any smoker would definitely enjoy this. Beginners, seasoned smokers. It still has some of that sweetness at the halfway point. There's still, there's wood, earth, some chocolate, there's coffee notes. It's just something that I feel like anybody could enjoy. Any type of smoker is probably gonna really enjoy this cigar. You know, the price point's pretty good too. It's around $7.99 to $8.99, $9.49 range, depending on where you find them at, or if you get them maybe in a sampler. You know, a lot of times you can buy packs like these with samplers and get them a little bit cheaper per stick than buying them singles in retail. But good open draw, good amount of smoke, really good burn. And like I said, it did correct itself. It got weird a little bit ago, and then it corrected itself without me doing anything. But up to this point, the only thing that's really faded out from the beginning was that really rich right in the first few draws. But that faded out, but the notes are still holding on and still there. So definitely good cigar. I'm gonna see how it finishes into this final third, and I will be back. One other just quick thing I think is worth mentioning before I take the band off here to get into this final third is the band. They did really good on this band. This is a very interesting band that they've created for this Dama Valada. Very interesting. I really like that band. Just wanted to show everybody that. If you haven't seen it yet, it's very interesting. But alright, I'm going to get into the final third and I will be back. Well, sadly, cutting down to the end of this cigar. Really wish there was more of it. This was a great cigar. So after the halfway, getting into the final third, you know, from the beginning to the half, there's that richness right away and it fades out. So what's interesting is after the halfway point, at the halfway there was some pepper and stuff starting to kick in. I kind of expected that to maybe be the more prompt, like dominant note throughout, but it actually was just a very light pepper. And what happened was, as that richness and the sweet tobacco sort of faded out, it got more creamy and chocolatey, and into the final third it was almost like a creamy chocolate just kind of melting on your tongue with each draw, which was created a very good finish on this cigar. I definitely am giving this cigar an 8 out of 10. I definitely recommend this cigar to beginners and seasoned smokers. I think everybody could definitely enjoy this. Good open draw throughout. Good burn throughout, lots of good smoke. So if you get the chance, grab yourself the American Viking Dama Valada. Guys and gals, this has been another review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Be safe and have a great day.